Hello everyone. I have Old Nation's double IPA, Boss Tweed. Old Nation makes the very popular M43 that I've come to like quite a bit. Haven't had this one. I've actually had a triple IPA they made. And this is the first time I ever bought this brewery in the Boston area. I think it's the first time it's been shipped here. I've bought it in the Midwest, I've bought it in Vermont and Maine, but now around here, and it's super fresh. This is canned a week ago, and it's one of the bigger double IPAs in the New England style, 9.3% alcohol. A lot of breweries are calling that a triple IPA these days. Whatever, I don't really care. But what's crazy about this brewery is that they give you like all the stats on there, all these ingredients, the boil hops and the dry hops. So this one is dry hopped with Simcoe, Citra, Mosaic, and Azaka. Azaka spelled wrong. Pilsner, wheat, oat, and Vienna malts in there. So what I've heard is from some people, this is really, really sweet. And their M43 like flagship IPA is pretty sweet, but it has a lot of body and unique flavors to back it up. So we'll see how this one is. Hopefully being this fresh, it'll still have a nice bitterness and hop bite. And yeah, that's a little bit darker than M43, but M43 isn't the most ultra pale beer, but I'm guessing the Vienna is giving it a little bit of some color there, kind of a dark orange, and their beers are very, very hazy. This one is downright almost murky. Head looks okay, but we shall see. I haven't had an IPA that's this strong in quite a while. It may have been the triple IPA that I got from them when I went to Portland. Can't remember if that was the last time I went to Portland or not, but wow. That is a tropical fruit cocktail. That's a fruit cup of peaches and pineapple tidbits. Maybe even pears, mandarin orange. And if you really inhale, it's very much like tropical fruit puree. It's doing it. It's nothing weird in the nose. Seems like it's lower on the yeast esters. I'm not getting a lot of candy estery things. It doesn't smell like juicy fruit gum or bubble gum or cotton candy or anything like that. It's very actual fruity. And I'm not getting much on the dank area. The head is not doing too hot. Probably won't stick around for too long. Whew. Yep, that's kind of near gloopy. And low in the bitterness, but there's like some kind of astringency that comes in the end. And pretty sweet. But I'm not getting 9.3% alcohol yet. Quite soft. But it's giving you all the fruitiness and thickness that you'd expect from a triple IPA, something over 10% even. That's pretty good if you're in the mood for it. I'm honestly probably gonna like water this down with a single IPA because it's a bit much. I'm trying to figure out if there's kind of a weird spice in the finish. It might just be the alcohol in there adding its own sort of flavor, because I didn't smell alcohol at first. But it's surprisingly good. Just not a lot of problems with it. The head died down. It's pretty big bubbles, but at least there are some bubbles. A lot of these beers have literally no foam or head after a little bit, almost like a sour beer. Yeah, I think M43 is a little bit better put together. I kind of wish they would do an 8% double IPA like most brewers do. I don't. It's like they have this, and then I think they have some other new double IPA, and then they have like the triple IPA is 10.3, and just do something a little lower alcohol. I wouldn't have bought this just because this is so special. I've never had it before, and it's so fresh. And it's pretty good. If I was into this stuff this strong, I would probably be like, yeah, awesome. This is bomb. It's very good. And I would recommend it to people who really like triple IPAs, and it's probably hard to find a really good triple IPA. And around Boston, I don't think this is selling super fast. Actually, I only know one place that got it. It was Redstone. I think there's maybe some other places, but not the places that you'd expect. Like, it's not at 4 Point Market in Boston. I haven't heard about it at craft beer sellers yet. But I highly recommend trying, if not this one, definitely M43. They have their own kind of character that I think really works. They're a little bit more sweet to my tastes, but it's really nice. Not sweet in a gross birthday cake way. This is really big on the fruit. Lots of actual pureed tropical stone fruit, citrusy type stuff happening. But it's not very dank at all. As I drink it, it's getting a little bit of kind of grapefruit type bitterness that a lot of these beers do, but that's definitely good. And I can't believe, yeah, you gotta really sniff down in there to get some booze notes. This is pretty cold, but I would make this even colder. Like, this should be super ice cold for how strong and sweet it is. But it works out. I would give this, a 4.25 probably. Even though, for my taste, I'd probably give it a 4, but I just don't want any IPAs over 9%. And there is kind of a spicy, boozy thing it's leaving my mouth. But it's not a total off flavor. Alright, that's enough. Goodbye.